Let's make a meal. Mondays are especially tough when it comes to dinner time because you've got a huge hungry family waiting to eat, and you just got home and you are out of energy and you are out of ideas.
Yes.
But our practical chef is here with an easy recipe that works for dinner as well as for a tailgate.
Right.
Craig Nassar, tell us about it.
This is great for, especially with football season and stuff. It's a great dish to do on Sundays and stuff. You're just like, yesterday was just a great day to sit around and do nothing.
This would have been perfect for
Right.
yesterday.
So I had some guests in from Chicago, and I did some sliders, and I did some nachos and some steamers, and it was just, just sat around and do nothing. But this is good.
And you didn't invite me.
Oh, I didn't. If I had your number, Martha.
All right.
Did you want to tell your joke about the nachos? No, okay. All right. So the meat, I have a mixture of, there's some sausage meat in here and some beef in here. The recipe's online, so if you guys want to do it, it's all on there.
Okay.
We're going to add a little bit of an egg and milk mixture.
And you want me to stir this?
And I'm going to have
Should I get on this side of you?
Yeah, that'll be good. And then you can, now at home, you guys can just stick your hands in there by all means.
But for TV, we're trying to be civilized.
Absolutely. We're going to put some Parmesan cheese in there. We're going to put some Italian seasoning in there.
Hey, Craig, what's the difference between Parmesan, what is it? Never mind. I was thinking of Reggiano, Parmigiano.
And then
what is
and there's a Romano. It's the regions from which they're prepared and the style from which they're prepared. So then we put some Italian seasoning in there.
All right.
Okay. Then we're going to put some Italian breadcrumbs in here.
Okay.
Okay.
And all the measurements are on the website.
Yep, they're all on the website. So you're going to want to mix that all together. And like I said, it's very easy to do it with your hands, and you kind of squeeze it all through your hands. It's kind of
probably way easier.
Yeah, way easier that way. And then we're going to finish it with just a little bit of parsley.
Okay.
You don't really need to put salt in here because the cheese is kind of salty. But if you want to put a little pepper in there, by all means, do that. Okay.
Okay.
So once that's all mixed together, you're going to make it.
Pre-mixed.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay.
So we'll switch spots again.
Okay.
And what you want to do is, I have this little slider maker, but you can do them yourself. You can get these at the gadget stores and stuff. You make your little slider. It's about 2 or 3 ounces of meat, and you'll put it into this, and you're going to kind of pack it down, and then you have your little slider made.
Oh God, that's so cute.
Right. So then it's just going to go on your grill. Now this is basically, this you could do as a meatball recipe as well. So, because it's really kind of, that's what it is.
Okay.
Now for the garlic aioli, all you really need is a little bit of mayonnaise. Okay. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to put onions and garlic in my meatball
in
my
so
mixture.
Bad.
Oh my
so
goodness.
That's going to be one without.
That's going to be the one without.
Like garlic.
Don't eat that one, chef. Okay.
All right.
You'd mix it with all that in there,
Okay.
and you brown that off first and let it cool.
Okay.
Okay. So the mayonnaise, I roasted a little bit of garlic so that it gets a little bit of the flavor out of it and the bitterness out, and I put that into the mayonnaise.
Okay.
Okay. Then I hit it with a little bit of Worcestershire. And just a smidgen of Tabasco. And then I give it just a little bit of lemon juice in there as well. And then you just want to mix it up. And that's your garlic aioli. That's what's going to go on the top of the bun.
Okay.
All right? So that's all there is to that.
Okay.
Now, caramelizing onions, you want to slow cook these, and you want to slice them really thin. You want to put them in with a little olive oil, and then hit them with a little bit of butter.
Okay.
Okay? And then you let them cook slowly at a medium-high heat, constantly moving, constantly turning, so they get brown. You get those sugars out of it.
Yeah, and the whole idea is to getting them dark brown like that.
Exactly,
Don't be afraid.
without burning them.
Right.
Because if you burn them, then they're shot. But you get them nice and dark brown, and they really taste really good.
Okay, and then you're going to assemble one for us.
Right, we're going to assemble one. So
where do you get those cute little buns?
Actually, they're starting to sell them at all the grocery stores now. It used to be really difficult, and I used to get them at Trader Joe's. But now the other grocery stores have them now because the sliders are becoming so popular. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our little burgers. Okay, we're going to put that on the bun, like so. Then we're going to cap it with a little bit of onion.
You can use your fingers.
Yeah, I'm going to use my fingers. Excuse my fingers. And then you just want to put a little dab.
Little dab will do ya.
Of the aioli, exactly. A little dab will do you. And then you serve it like so. Now this you can also put some tomato sauce on with a little mozzarella.
Make
if
it
you don't
kind
want
of
the garlic,
Italian-ish.
right? Or put a little prosciutto on it, and then maybe some cheese.
Some jalapenos.
Some jalapenos. You could play. Again, we always talk about let's play around with it.
Yeah,
let's have fun with it.
All right.
Okay. Then I serve it here with sweet potato fries.
I love those.
Those are not deep fried; they're baked. And all you need to do with those is cut them to the size you want. Put a sheet pan in the oven at 425 degrees with a little oil on it, very little. Let that heat up. Once that gets good and hot, throw your raw sweet potatoes on top of it. Bake it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. pull them out, and then season them with whatever you want.
Oh my good, they're so delicious.
Yeah,
that
very
looks
yummy.
just yummy.
Yeah, and they're much healthier than deep frying them as well.
And the regular potatoes.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much, Craig.
Thanks, Martha.
And again, you can find all these recipes, the aioli, the sliders, and the sweet potato fries on our website, KVOA.com. We'll be right back.
News 4 at 4 is brought to you by Vero Amore.